right, so today's review is on another one of the IEMs that we got for the meetup in Denver from Music Tech. So special thanks to Music Tech because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to hear this IEM. I've heard another IEM from this brand. I think it was when they first came out, maybe at SoCal last year, might have been New York, but I think it was SoCal. But the 622B from Canpur. And I remember I really, really liked it. In fact, I think it was New York, and then I listened to it again at SoCal, and just the mids were awesome. I thought for balanced armatures, the bass was really good, big punchy bass, and then it had not too bad treble. So it's awesome having the opportunity to check out more of their line. And today we're going to be listening to the Canpur CP54Es. All right, so the Canpur Performance Series CP54E retail for $1,999. They have 5 balance armatures and 4 electrostatic drivers. All right, so let's take a closer look to the 54E. It is a very good looking IEM. I like the shells, subtle, but beautiful nonetheless. Give you an idea of the shape. It's a medium-sized IEM. And then this is a flash acoustic soul cable that it is attached to. This isn't the cable that it comes with. But again, special thanks to Music Tech for sending these out so I can listen to them. So yeah, pound for pound, a very good looking IEM. All right, you know how we do it. Fit and finish part. The 54E is I would say, medium-sized IEM. A very comfortable IEM, very light IEM. No issues with comfort whatsoever. Goes right in nicely. I'm able to listen to them for a long time because it is light. This is an upgrade cable. I think this is an Astral Acoustics cable. So it's a great pairing with it. It sounds really good. So as far as fit and finish, it's very good. All right, so how do the 54E sound? I've said this multiple times, that I feel like the $2,000 mark right now is a very sweet mark. Between the Jet Black, the Apostle, the Clara, and now the 54E, like, depending on which one is your tuning, which one you like the most, it's one that you could buy and ride off into the sunset. Like, there's no reason to go up higher, really, because I feel like the ones that I named are just so good, so well tuned, that if you truly dig them, it's all you really need. And I feel like the 54E is kind of like under that radar because you hear the other ones mentioned a lot, but the 54E is like the sleeper. And the reason why it's a sleeper is like, even with the layout, like I'm a DD guy, but the BA bass on these are excellent. So freaking good. Like, and it hits. Like if it needs to hit, it's gonna hit. And then you get to the mids, and you've got these rich mids that sound great with voices. Like, the one thing I've noticed about the Canpur line is that they are great for male and female voices. Excuse me. Instruments sound good. It's just a nicely tuned IEM. Then when you get to the treble, treble's nice, nicely extended. It's not in your face. It's very well tuned, so it's more of a brighter set than a darker set. It's just, it's nice. So when you slap on something like Bury a Friend with the big thumping bass and the sub bass, sounds really good. But when you switch to something like I Love You with the sweetness in the voice and how everything else in the voices coming in like of a chorus, sounds spectacular. You switch to Michael League or Bill Lawrence, something like that, Go Go Penguin. The bass isn't too pushy in your face. It dials back and you've got the texture, especially Go Go Penguin with the bass player. And stuff like Bill Lawrence's piano sounds superb. Michael Leake's guitar sounds superb. It's just a very good all-around IEM, which the ones that I mentioned before are excellent at doing that too. So it's just, I threw a lot of different genres at it, and I swear, like, just that price point, so many great all-around IEMs that you can just put your music on and play. And this one, I feel is a sleeper. I think it might be my favorite one in that whole $2,000 price point, because I also think that it scales well with your equipment, and it punches higher than it should, which is always a good thing when you want to save your money. Another thing too, Max Richter, Some May Die. Man, it does stunningly. Like, it's a great performance. This is one of these IMs that I love, because it's not about all the things that it can do. It's how it makes your music sound, and it makes it sound so good that I have to turn off my reviewer cap and just want to listen to music, and it's just awesome. So again, I think this is one of these sleeper IMs that not a lot of people have heard, not a lot of people are talking about, but it's truly an awesome IM. So if you're looking for a fun, cool IM in that $2,000 price bracket, you got to try to check out at least the 54E. I think the bass is awesome. The mids are great, voices sound great, instruments sound great, timbre is really good, and the treble is nice. It's not going to be too in your face or cause any semblance or anything like that. It's just a well-tuned IM. And if that's what you're looking for, you definitely need to check them out. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask, and I'll see you in the next video.